Good morning. Welcome back to the Local Vibe. The United Way of Forsyth County has now launched their latest initiative called the 21-Day Equity Challenge. They're inviting community members to join in.
So joining us now is Dr. William Lewis. He is a board member with United Way of Forsyth County to talk about this. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here. So we hear the United Way kicked off this 21-Day Equity Challenge earlier this week. Tell us about how you did that.
Yes, actually, we started out with our Live United Luncheon, Belonging in Action, A Journey to Equity. And this luncheon, we had our keynote speaker, which was Michelle Miller, co-host of CBS Saturday Morning, and the author of the book, Belonging, A Daughter's Search for Identity Through Loss and Love. And Michelle, she encouraged the crowd to think about the sense of belonging, the sense of that everybody, no matter who you are, you have a sense of belonging. And so she encouraged us to lean into that. And as a community, we should work to create spaces where everybody feels like they belong. And so our equity challenge really is all about how do we create places where people belong.
And Dr. Lewis, what is your message and definition of equity?
When we think about equity, we really think about this notion of dismantling any structures that inhibits people from reaching their full potential. So that is systematic racism, while oppression, also while trying to advance diversity, equity, and inclusion for all. And so equity for us is looking at the disparities that we see in our local community and figuring out ways in which we can close those gaps from those who have and those who have not. We want to make sure that everyone in our community has the resources, the tools, the skills that they need to be successful and to live and thrive in Forsyth County.
Such a great mission that you have there. Can you give us a few examples of these daily challenges that'll kind of put you toward that goal?
Absolutely. So think about this. Think three things. Think read, reflect, and act. Daily, participants of our equity challenge will get an email. And in that email, it will invite you to read something about equity. So yesterday, in my email, it asked me to read the United Way's equity statement, if you will. Then after I read our statement, then the email invited me to reflect on that statement. What does that mean to me? How can I begin to put that in action? And then the last action item is action, act. What can I do? What can I do to act on the statement, the equity statement? What conversations can I have? And so the entire process is about reading, reflecting, and acting, and engaging with your colleagues, with your friends, with your family members, with your community stakeholders in conversation.
And how long has this 21-Day Equity Challenge been in existence, and how did you come up with the idea for it?
I wish that we could take the credit for it, but we cannot. The 21-Day Equity Challenge has been around for some time. Dr. Eddie Moore, who is a diversity, equity, and inclusion expert, he and his colleagues several years ago developed the 21-Day Equity Challenge for communities to engage. They really had this vision that communities across the country would engage in conversations with each other. Therefore, we as the United Way of Forsyth County, we looked at our sister organizations who have done the Equity Challenge, and we said we want to do the same thing, which is to bring a spirit of conversation around our critical issues and bring that on a personal grassroots level to where we can each engage with each other on a daily basis.
Well, it's great that you were able to adopt that for this area. How do you hope our community will be changed by this challenge?
My goodness, it is our hope that this challenge produces new relationships, produces new understanding, greater understanding of the disparities and of the issues that impact our citizens on a daily basis. It is our hope that folks that participate in this challenge will be so encouraged by their participation that they will commit themselves or continue to commit themselves to working to dismantle systems of oppression that keeps everybody, the systems of oppression that impacts some of our community, but not all of our community. And we want to be able to see a positive change where everybody in our community has the resources they need to be successful.
Well, we sure appreciate your insight, Dr. Lewis. Thank you for your time today. And to register for the Equity Challenge, everyone at home, just head to this website, forsythunitedway.org.